And I'm ready to read more from الخزين اللامرئيات, the novella by Fu'ad Takarli. Yes, so now I'll continue reading. Just to give you some context. Fu'ad, that's the name of the protagonist in this story. Fu'ad, it's the author, so I will refer to him now as Fu'ad. He lives with his 2 sisters and his mother. His father had just died, and now they live in this house which they have not paid rent for these 2 past months. And the landlord had come in and asked for these 2 months. To Fu'ad, who's now the master of the house. He is the only man in the family after the passing of the father, so he has all the responsibility now. And he had met this landlord, which was very rude, asking for these the money. And he had told his mother, with tears in his eyes, how he had behaved and how he didn't respect them and the memory of the father and the family. So he's now, with tears in his eyes, talking to his mother. أحضنتني بحنان وقالت لي, the mother says to Fu'ad, ليغفر الله له, let Allah be merciful upon him. ولكن اسمع يا ولدي, now but listen now my son, عائلتك كريمة, your family is noble, it's a noble family. هذا أمر صحيح, this is a known fact. عائلتك لا تملك مالا, your family does not own anything. تملك مالا, مالا is that's financial riches, or it could be money, but also anything that has value in money. They were only renting this house, so they didn't have house, they didn't have anything. But the son in his mind obviously thought that they had stuff, but they didn't. So that's what she's trying to tell him. هذا أمر لا يصح ولا يقبله أحد. This هذا الأمر, this fact or something, لا يصح ولا يقبله أحد. This is something that no one else. So she says that no one else accepts this. That's why he was speaking to the son in such a rude manner, because they were very low, they had nothing, no money, so they were treated as poor people. That's how I read this. And then she says, تعال ندبر حالنا. So come on, let's figure this out ourselves, or ندبر, to manage ourselves. Let's manage ourselves. To dabr حالك, to dabr الحال, that means to take care of yourself. So here she says تعال, which means come on, let us ندبر حالنا. Let's figure this out ourselves. We can manage. Okay, then the translation. She embraced me tenderly and said, may God forgive him. يغفر, to forgive. يغفر الله له. You're right, my son. Your family is honorable. اسمع ولدي, عائلتك كريمة. Yes, you are right. Your family may not have a lot of money. We may not have Okay. عائلتك كريمة. هذا أمر صحيح. عائلتك لا تملك مالا. هذا أمر لا يصح ولا يقبل له أحد. Your family may not have a lot of money. That's not right. And no one should be expected to bear this. Okay. To not have any money. is not good. It's not correct, and no one should be expected to bear this. ولا يقبله أحد. Yeah, تعال ندبر حالنا. So come on, let's get our act together. ندبر حالنا. وتدبرنا حالنا بالفعل. So we really got ourselves together. فانتقلنا إلى دار أخرى أصغر وأرخص. So we moved. انتقل to a other house, which was smaller and cheaper. أجرا أرخص أجرا. أجر is rent. So أرخص أجرا, that means cheaper rent. وتركت دراستي بعد أن وجد لي خالي مكانا في معهد صناعي. وتركت دراستي, and I left my studies after خالي, that is uncle, mother's uncle, I think. After my uncle found me a place في معهد صناعي. معهد, I think this is a place or a position maybe in a factory. أدرس في المكننة. So he is studying in this factory, مكننة. في مصافي النفط. Naft, I think, is oil. مصافي, I'm not sure. وأتناول أجورا أثناء الدراسة. Yeah, that is to consume a paycheck, I think. During my studies, during the study, الدراسة, إثناء الدراسة. So he was studying and getting a job. We did indeed organize our affairs by moving into a smaller and cheaper house. While I quit my studies, when my uncle found me an apprenticeship at a technical college to study petrochemical engineering in oil refineries, I was able to earn money during my studies. I think I'll continue doing this. We just go through the whole English text and then we can go into the nitty-gritty. We indeed organize our affairs. وتدبرنا حالنا بالفعل. Indeed, by moving into a smaller, cheaper house. انتنقل, to move. إلا, انتنقل إلا دار أخرى أصغر وأرخص أجرنا. وتركت دراستي. I quit my studies, when my uncle found me an apprenticeship. So apprenticeship is معهد صناعي. في معهد. That's a apprenticeship. At a technical college. مكننة, it's a technical. المكننة. مصافي النفط. It's a refinery. مصافي is refinery. النفط is oil. Okay, but a technical college. معهد صناعي. معهد صناعي. A position, I think, is the معهد. أدرس في المكننة. I studied in it mechanics. في مصافي النفط. I was able to earn my money during my studies. وأتناول, that's to earn. أجورا, that's money or paycheck. أجر. You had first there أرخص أجرا, and now we have أتناول أجورا. Is just conjugated in a different way. إثناء الدراسة. Okay, cool. So things are looking a bit up now for Fu'ad and the family. So that's good news. All right. مع السلامة, and I'll see you later.